Good morning. Welcome to my channel. I am Raven, also known as Gorgeous Gold Tarot. Um, Thank you so much if you're tuning in with me. If you are new to my channel, please like, share, and subscribe to join me along my journey. I will be posting daily reflection videos as well as weekly tarot scopes and weekly divine masculine, divine feminine energy updates, and then just spiritual healing all around. I post videos that are just motivational or whatever. If you are returning to my channel, oh my goodness, thank you so much for any view, comment, like, dislike, share, subscribe, like any support, any just acknowledgement, all. I really appreciate you, and I hope that we continue to grow together along my journey and along your journey. All right, I am going to be doing the fire sign weekly tarot scopes. Sorry I didn't get these uploaded last night. It got pretty late and I fell asleep, but they will be up today. And I also will have that divine masculine and divine feminine energy update done today as well. Let's go ahead and get started. I would like to ask the universe to place a bubble around me and anyone tuning into my video. Fill that bubble with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. Fire signs, how are you? And the fire signs would be Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So, and do keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, just take what does, leave what doesn't. And also be sure to check out the other elements within your chart. All right, so let's see. Energy of fire signs this week. We have the Seven of Cups falling out. The Mother of Wands. Pull that over a little bit. The Ten of Cups. Ooh, okay. I'm going to take all 3 of those actually. The Five of Wands is coming out. The World is the overall outcome of the week, and the Nine of Wands. All right, fire signs. So, what I'm seeing is the energy for you this week is about making a decision. You have been stuck in the Seven of Cups energy for a while, which is this. The Seven of Cups energy for me, well, what I'm picking on right now, is that you've been wanting to make a decision, wanting to get clear on the decision that you want because you know that that's the important part of the journey, but you haven't actually been able to do that. So the energy of this week is finally being able to make the decision, making the decision to choose the cup that brings you the most happiness, that brings you your sun energy, that brings you, fulfillment in life, instead of picking the cups that kind of leave you feeling less than, leave you feeling like you're stuck in darkness. This is about finally deciding to move forward in a direction that is going to ultimately bring you the most fulfillment in life. You're done being in a place of indecisiveness and of confusion and just not knowing what direction you want to move in. For some of you, this is heavy in the relationship department. Maybe there's a relationship that you want to let go of, but you're so scared to let it go because you have history with this person. So every single time, because the Six Cups are standing up. The Six of Cups tarot card is about past life connections for me, or just like past love that runs deep. So this may have been a spiritual connection for you, or a karmic partner or karmic tie, but you are finally making the decision to release them because you know that every single time it ultimately leaves you feeling unfulfilled. Or for some of you, you do feel fulfilled with this person, but you've made the decision to not fully embrace love or open up to it. You've left your heart closed, which has not allowed you to love. So this week you're making the decision to open your heart. For those of you that are not fulfilled within this relationship, or it's bringing negative energy, then those of you are deciding to finally let this go. You're deciding to finally move forward and move away from this. If this is in regards to a job, you're finally making the decision that this is not the career that I want to keep. This is not the career that I want to move forward in. I'm not happy with the way that I'm moving in my life at this exact moment. And so it's time for me to release that energy and just cut it off and get clear on the energy that it is that I want to attract and that I want to bring in, because now it is time. Now you have the time to focus on yourself. The Mother of Wands is coming out this week. So this is letting me know that all of the skills and the information that you need to be able to make this decision is available to you right now. It's just waiting for you to basically look around at it and to realize and pay attention that it's there. You've been prepped for a lot of you throughout your whole lifetime for these exact moments, for these big decisions. But it is time to get clear if you're going to take a leap of faith or if you want to keep going back to the same path. Because if you do that, you're going to keep finding yourself in the Seven of Cups because it just doesn't leave you feeling fulfilled. But with you using all of the skills and the messages and the wisdom that you have available to you to make a decision that is clearer for you and to make the decision that is ultimately going to lead you to the most fulfillment and happiness in your life, you have to be willing to pay attention. You have to be willing to be the Queen of Wands. You have to be willing to use your intuition, all of your spiritual lessons, all of your lifelong lessons, which ultimately are spiritual lessons as well, to make clear-cut decisions on what direction it is that you want to move into your life, what direction it is that's going to make you the happiest. And for some of you, you don't know for sure what it is yet, but you're moving every day closer to that dream than you were before. You're moving every day closer to making to this decision, and this week, I feel like this is heavy on your mind. So it's almost like you can't ignore it anymore. You have to get clear. You have to decide if it's a relationship that's healthy for you, like, okay, I have to open my heart to allow this to fully like flow through me so I can see where it's going to take me, so I can see where I'm going to end up. Or if it's a relationship that isn't filling you, you have to be clear and say, you know what? I can't do this anymore. We've been here for fucking 10 years and everything is still the same. You are still the same. You're making broken promises to me, but I know consciously that you're not going to move in a way that you're going to honor those promises. You're going to lead me back into this indecision because I'm not going to feel fulfilled. So then I'm going to be making the decision for leaving or staying or going or staying or going or staying, back and forth on the seesaw. And you just don't want to live your life going back and forth with a person, never knowing if, or a job or family, whatever this is for you, whatever you keep going back and forth on. You don't want to live your life going back and forth on a decision. You just want to, for once and for all, make the decision that leads to your sun, to your happiness. We have the Ten of Cups coming out this week. So this lets me know that this is a week of abundance and of wish fulfillment. This is a week of getting clear and being clear and moving in a space that is clear. This is a week of finally knowing what it is that's going to make you happy and making the decisions to wrap up whatever this is, clear that out of your energy field and heal it so that you can move in a space of your Ten of Cups, so that you can move in a space of your abundance, your happiness, what is going to make you enjoy your life, so that when you look back on life, the things that you remember and the things that you see, you're proud of. You're proud of your outcomes. You don't look back with, oh, that was a time of burdens or sadness or just unhappiness. No, this is finally being able to look back at your life, or even if you're not looking back, this is a chance to live every single day like, yeah, did a shitty moment happen throughout this day? Yeah, it did. But overall, I'm good. My life is good. My dreams are coming true. My wishes are being fulfilled. The Five of Wands is coming out. I feel like this is a past energy along with the Seven of Cups. I'll find out for sure once I get a clarification card. But what's coming to me now is that you've been all over the place. You've been scattered back and forth, like I said, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Oh, I want to do this. Oh, I don't. Oh, I do. I don't. I do. I don't. I'm so scared. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if this is going to turn out the way that I want it to. What if I take the jump and things just don't work out the way that I thought they would? What if I don't take the jump and then I'm sitting here wondering what would have happened if I took the leap of faith? You've just been all over the place, back and forth, but ultimately get closed off from the outside world for a little bit this week. Take some time for yourself out in nature or a bubble bath or whatever it is that gets you connected with yourself, because the answers are waiting here. They're in your heart. They're probably even in here, but you're allowing your ego and the fears of failure allow you to be blocked from moving forward in a direction that you know is clearly going to bring you this. But you're so afraid because you've been stuck and scattered everywhere and just indecisive because you've been hurt in the past. You've been stuck in the energy of things just not going in your favor. So you don't want to take another risk and then it not go in your favor. So it's almost like you're deciding, like, right now as it stands, you're deciding to stand in energy of playing it safe, which is leaving you scattered because you're not happy. You're just literally not fulfilled with playing it safe or with the way your life is going. You don't like your job. You don't like your relationship the way that it is right now. You don't want to be closed off to the world. You don't want the job, your job, to stress you out. You want to come home every day and be happy after work. I went to work today. Or even, when you hate your job or what you're doing in your life overall, it makes it hard to wake up. It makes it hard to go throughout your day because you're just moving in the space of, like, I don't want to do this. This doesn't make me happy. So, like I said, this week you need to take time to get with yourself, to sit with yourself, to take your stair steps by following your intuition. Don't take steps based on ego and based on fear. Take steps based on your intuition. Take steps based on your higher knowing. Take steps based on the fact that these messages that are coming to you are so grand and so big that you can't ignore them. Your intuition at this point is like, hey, you, wake up. I'm slapping you on the face. Like, you need to hear this message. You need to heed what I'm telling you, and you need to move. Take action. Leap, hop, jump, skip, fly, whatever it is that's going to get you to where you need to be. Listen, get there, go there, be free, be fulfilling, be happy. You deserve that. That's what life is about. I get so sad whenever I see people that are older that are like, oh, well, that's just the way life goes. No, it's not. There are fucking billions of people, or millions, maybe not billions, but I'm going to say billions for my higher hope and for myself. There are billions or millions of people that are living their dreams. There are millions of people that wake up every single day so happy with where they are in life that nothing can break them down. And it's not because their material world is great, or, it's not because they're rich. It's because they're rich within. They are connected and devoted and protected to themselves and to the universe and to their spirit, their higher self, their wisdom. And therefore, every day that they move through this world, even when obstacles and detours are coming in their life, they're still happy. They still can find a reason to smile. They still can see the silver lining of whatever situations come in. And that's what you're being asked to do this week, fire signs. You're being asked to see the silver lining of the situation and realize that it was never meant for you to get stuck there. It was never meant for you to be in this fogginess or scattered all over the place or just indecisiveness. It was brought to you for you to get clear on what it is that you want, for you to get clear on how it is that you want to live your life. Do you want to live your life for others, or just sad and heavy and burdensome and just never really happy? Or do you want to make decisions that are making you happy and making you feel fulfilled, bringing in your just unlimited abundance and allowing you to live the life of your dreams? You don't have to be rich to live the life of your dreams. Some of you are going to get rich. Some of you, I'm feeling like once you make the decision, shit in your life's going to shift so much that it is going to bring in that unlimited abundance. It is going to bring in that protection that you need. And it's going to bring in that success and that dream that you've been waiting for. Some of you are dreaming so big that you're afraid. That's what this is, that it's never going to happen, that you're dreaming too big. There's no such thing as dreaming too big. I just told my husband that outside, babe, do I dream too big? And I just get so scared that my vision of what I'm going to do in this world is much bigger than I'm able to accomplish. And he said, Raven, you may never be able to reach the sun, but you can still shoot for it and reach the moon. I'm going to chase my dreams, and maybe I can never touch the actual sun, but I can still make it to the moon. I can still do something that others have never done because they were afraid. Not because they couldn't, because they were afraid. And I don't want to live my life afraid of being who I am, afraid of showing up in the world, and afraid of being anything that I've ever dreamed of. I am a dreamer, but I know that's because I have the tenacity and perseverance to make those dreams happen. I've always kind of marched to a beat of my own drum. Yeah, was I fearful? Yeah, am I fearful? Hell yeah, I still have days where shadow side takes over, but I'm getting comfortable with my shadow side. So I'm no longer afraid of her, you know? I'm learning to use her to work with me and not against me. We have the world. That is your overall outcome for this week. The world. The world is in your fucking hands. See it. Open your eyes. Touch it. Your dreams are tangible. You can accomplish it. It's just a matter of you believing that you can. The world is a cycle full spin. The world is you being able to use every single thing that you have learned in this fucking lifetime, in this present moment, to make the decision to chase your dreams, to make the decision to go after what it is that's going to bring happiness into your world, to chase what it is that is ultimately fulfilling you. The Eight of Cups and the fucking Four of Swords are clarifying the Seven of Cups. You have to get clear, because it's time, fire signs. Clarity for the Mother of Wands. I'm gonna get clarification cards for all of them, and then I will go through each of them. The Temperance card is clarifying the Mother of Wands. Clarity for the Ten of Cups. Woo, that is a lot of cards. I'm gonna take one, please. Clarity for the Ten of Cups for fire signs. The Ten of Pentacles. Wow, I have done 3 element videos, and every single one of you has gotten the Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. That tells you about the energy that is available right now. Dreams can come true. Five of Wands, the Son of Swords is clarifying that. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know what is happening, fire signs. I don't know if it's myself or if I'm still nervous. Probably that. I'm still nervous. I'm always nervous every time I come on here. I'm not gonna lie. It's putting myself out there in ways that I never envisioned. The Sun is clarifying the Nine of Wands. This is so beautiful. Last but not least, clarity for the world. Clarity for the world. Ace of Wands. Oh, fire signs. I cannot, like, at all make this up. Okay. Let's go through each of them. This video may be a little bit longer. I pulled more cards for you guys, but it's okay. I'm sure you will appreciate this. Clarifying the Seven of Cups, Seven of Cups. We have the Four of Swords and we have the Eight of Cups. I'm going to explain 2 different situations here because that's what I'm being told to do. For those of you that I was saying that the relationship just hasn't fulfilled you, or this job hasn't, and it's just kept you in a place of indecisiveness and constantly questioning yourself, that is over. The Eight of Cups is symbolizing to me that the situation is over and done. You can no longer deal with this. You can no longer allow it to affect you. You can no longer sit here and just not. Wow, okay, as I'm doing this reading, one of my daily quotes popped down. Fear is the mother of, let me go to it. Fear is the mother of foresight. That's insane. So someone needs to hear that, and I needed to hear it. Anyways, the Four of Swords, you're saying you can no longer allow this to affect you. You can no longer allow this to let your light be dimmed. You can no longer allow this to place you in a bubble of darkness, in a bubble of things that just don't feel good anymore. You don't want it. For those of you that the relationship or job is fulfilling, but you personally have blockages because you've experienced shit and it's left you feeling like, I need to have a guard up. I need to have my wall up. I can't like move in a way of, I don't know. I just can't move in a way of being open, that is coming to an end. That the Eight of Cups is here to say that is all done. That no longer resonates with you anymore. That no longer serves you anymore. Your purpose is to be able to be yourself and let your light shine. Your third eye is shining bright. Allow your light to shine bright, your sun to shine bright, and not give a fuck what anyone else says. Get so clear and comfortable with yourself and the fact that you've had experiences of being unfulfilled and of being unhappy. Make that be the reason that what somebody else says to you or what they think about you or what they feel about you doesn't fucking matter. Allow that to break those walls down, because you no longer need to protect yourself. Because guess what? Yes, protect your energy, but I'm saying you no longer need to have a wall up, because the more of yourself you are, the more you're going to attract people that better suit you in life. So you don't need to hold on to those fears or those doubts or just allow walls to be over your heart, because you're too great of a person for the world to miss out on. The world needs to know you. So let them. The Mother of Wands clarified by the Temperance card. Like I said, this is using the skills and all the things you've experienced within this lifetime and all of the answer or the wisdom that you have within to allow you to bring balance into the situation and allow you to make the best choice for you. Allow you to move in a space that is going to bring ultimate fulfillment, ultimate happiness, and just ultimate abundance and love into your force field. Allow you to be really in your truth and understand that the world is going to work the way that you want it to work, but only if you use the lessons that you've learned in a productive way. Only if you use the lessons that you've learned for growth, for happiness, for brighter days, for love, for light. Like, to attract it in. Use those things for healing, because that's why the universe put you there, like put you in the situation, and your higher self knows that. So that is why you're being asked this week to get back in touch with you, back in touch with that wisdom, back in touch with the right side of your brain. Get in touch with you, because you know what's good for you. Your spirit is guiding you around this plane, and you signed up for all of these lessons. The Ten of Cups, of course, is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. These are two tens that are just about unlimited abundance, unlimited fulfillment, ultimate love, ultimate just the best job. This is about literally having your wish fulfillment in your reality. No one can take it away from you. Just because you get the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles does not mean that, bad days are going to happen. But you have so much abundance, love, and light. And you also have these eggs in your basket, these wisdom-filled eggs to get you out of the negative shit faster than ever before. You're calling in the energy right now for the collective. If I get this for earth signs too, then this is just furthering letting me know that this is just overall the earthly energy, because so far 3 elements have literally gotten these both of these cards, the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. This literally is up for your grabbing, but you can't fulfill a wish that you're not clear on. So get clear, make the decision, do what you need to do. Most importantly, move rapidly with the Knight of Swords, which is the Son of Swords in my deck, clarifying the Five of Wands. This is letting me know you're moving away from this rapidly. You realize I cannot sit here anymore feeling this way. I cannot stay at this job that is making me drained every single time that I go home. I cannot stay in this relationship that when I look at this person, I am not happy there. I'm not wholeheartedly in this, because they bring me down. They make me feel things that I don't want to feel about myself. Or you're tired of hiding from the world. You're tired of protecting yourself. You don't want to live your life having to protect yourself and, I don't want to take this direction or fully open up to this person because they may judge me. You don't care anymore. You're like, okay, then judge me. Every person in my life has judged me. I've been judged. I've been trained for this. I can stand in my truth and not give a fuck what you have to say about it, or if you like it or if you don't like it. That's what you're doing now. You're rapidly moving out of feeling scattered and out of feeling all over the place, because you're getting clear with who you are. So you don't need to be all over the place. As long as you stand in your truth, no one can ever block what is coming to you. they cause you to feel fogginess or cause you to be distracted a little bit of from your journey? Yes, they definitely can, 150%. But that is about you knowing here in this heart, knowing the dreams that I have, the life that I have, this vision that I'm holding right here in my hands for my life. This is tangible. This is about me being so comfortable and confident and in my skin that I take it. I move towards it. I work for it. I'm doing it. I don't care anymore what other people say. They've had their opportunity to live their journey. This is my time. This is my journey. Only I know what I can do here. Get in touch with yourself so that you know the proper steps to take towards your dreams. Take steps based on your intuition, not the outside world. So you have to shut the outside world out. Maybe that means get off of social media for a couple weeks or days or hours even, if you can't do it for that long. Maybe this means to separate yourself from that relationship for a day or two, to allow yourself to feel how you feel about this relationship. Allow yourself to get clear on it. Allow yourself to really think about your job and how it is making you feel inside, and determine, do I want this job? Is this going to make me happy? Or am I just doing this because this is what's easy? I know that I want to open my own business. I know that I want to be, a writer. I know that I want to be an actress. Chase your dream. Every person that has ever made it started from the bottom and now they are there. Look at Jim Carrey. His story is so inspirational to me. He was fucking homeless. He would drive by homes in Beverly Hills and pretend that they were his. He wrote himself a check and placed it in his wallet for the day after Thanksgiving or before Thanksgiving. And he wrote it for $1 million because he knew what he was supposed to do. And I kid you not, that day that check was dated for, that year later, was when he got the role in Dumb and Dumber. And look at him now, like he's living his dreams. This is not to say, that it's not going to be hard. It is. But if it is worth it to you, anything worth having for you is worth fighting for. So be clear on what it is that you want and make decisions based on your intuition and your highest good, not what everyone else is telling you to do, not what everyone else feels is right for you, not what is going to make everyone else happy. Make yourself happy. Put yourself first. That's what this is all about. That's what this whole week is for you. Putting yourself first and getting clear on your happiness and what it is that you want to attract and what it is that's going to ultimately bring you the happiness and fulfillment that you're seeking. The World card, clarified by the Ace of Wands, is your overall outcome for this week. So this is telling me you have the world in your hands. You have every single thing that you need to get clear on what it is that you want for this new beginning. The Ace of Wands is that new beginning coming in. If this is a child for you, then that is coming in. I've been saying this for fire signs so much, but literally the description of the card in the book says for some people this can be a baby, and that's just the energy that's been around. So it's just ultimately wish fulfillment. It's ultimately getting clear on the fruits of your labor and what it is that you want to create. This is knowing that it is here. The new beginning is here if you want to work for it, if you want to take it, if you want to use the knowledge and your intuition and what you know for yourself. If you want to take that leap of faith, the new beginning is here for you. And my friend, you're not going to fall. You're not going to fail. Will times be hard? Yes. I'm not selling you a dream. I'm not telling you that it is going to be easy. But is it going to be worth it? Yes. You will wake up every day grateful and happy that you made the decision to move in the direction of your dreams, that you made the decision to be clear. Don't die before you have a chance to live. Real life. Don't die before you have a chance to live. All right, I'm going to pull an Isis Oracle card. That was so powerful. Fire signs, I'm so happy for us. I have a fire sign in my sun chart, and I know I don't really hear these messages until I'm able to go back and rewatch them, because I do watch my own videos too. But just hearing some of the things that were said today, I feel like this message is resonating with me for sure. Whoa. Isis, Oracle. What's happening? I gotta shuffle these cards. I'm jumpy. I am so nervous. I'm so sorry. Okay. Isis Oracle for fire signs this week. Life restored. Okay, this is cool. I'm excited to read this. Also, I will timestamp for the ritual, so that you can go back and listen to it, but I don't have time to like type it in there. So yeah, that'll be in there. And then I will copy and paste the inclination or invocation down at the bottom of the page. Life restored, priestess of the phoenix. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. Whatever part of you or your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into life. Just as the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life, so too will you rise again, healed and renewed. Life restored brings messages that a trauma, ending, struggle, or apparent defeat is not the end of the story for you now. What may appear to be an ending can sometimes simply be the forces of ancient feminine power flowing into new pathways, pulling energy away from old forms so that it can transition into new forms. This can take short or long periods of time. It could be over days or years, weeks, months, decades. It doesn't matter how long something appears to have been decaying. It will spring back into life at the right time. Just as the river Nile subtly adjusts its course over time, so too will the river of light that flows through you, filling you with life force and divine energy. Move with innate wisdom. You can trust what is happening for you now. Something important to you is coming back to life. It might even feel like you are coming back to life after a period of increasing emotional numbness, physical or psychological struggle, or spiritual disillusionment. It might be a lifestyle, practice, business, or relationship, new or old, that is coming to life now. You are guided by divine priestess of the phoenix, Sister Isis, to turn your face to the sun. Just as the sacred scarab beetle follows the movement of the sun, you are encouraged to focus on the light in life that is seeking you now. Do not resign yourself to the way things have been. Let go of the past. Be brave, bold, and allow the phoenix priestess to inspire you to realize that the return of life, the restoration, the resurrection is upon you now. Have hope and optimism. Just because something has fallen away in the past does not mean it will not have value and be able to grow in the present moment. Take what is going to be offered in your life, the rebirth that is happening, into your wide open arms now, and be assured that you have transitioned through the energies of death and into new life now. Peace to you, dear initiate of the light. The past is over. Enjoy your rebirth. For this ritual, you will need 4 small candles. Tea lights are just fine. To perform this, I just read that. Find a quiet space where you will not be disturbed, with enough room around you to light your 4 candles in each of the directions, north, south, east, and west. Light the candle placed in the south and say aloud, I give thanks for the protection and healing that has been gifted to me from the priestess of the phoenix and unconditional love. I now surrender any fear of being reborn into life now into the fire belly of the divine goddess of the south. With honor and respect, I release this now. So be it. Breathe in deeply and breathe out fully, exhaling with intention to release any old fear, negativity, toxicity, or death-like energies or attachments that have drained you or kept you locked in old traumas. Perceive Isis as the priestess of the phoenix, her belly flaming with vast fire, consuming and burning away your respectful offering to her now. Light the candle placed in the west and say aloud, I now call upon the cleansing waters of the divine river goddess of the Nile, the healing priestess of the west. Help me release death and be born into life once more. So be it. Inhale and exhale deeply, perceiving that healing waters wash over you. Then light the candle placed in the north and say aloud, I now call upon the strengthening and manifesting powers of the priestess of the earth. I gratefully receive your gift of being born into the world of forms now. May my soul take shape and healing gifts take form in my life. So be it. Inhale and exhale with awareness of your body. Be aware of how you are sitting or standing. Be aware of your spine, your limbs, your face. Close your eyes and feel the life buzzing inside of you. When you are ready, open your eyes and turn to the east, lighting the candle placed there and saying aloud, I now choose to step into life, light and rebirth. The new life is upon me now, resurrected from the remnants of my past and born anew. I call upon the guardianship of the priestess of new life and the east. I step through the gate now into life restored. So be it. When you are ready, stand and intend to take a step through an inner gateway. This may actually involve you taking one small, slow, and meaningful step to represent this inner step into new life. Pause for a moment and enjoy this first step in your new life. You may wish to state the incantation below before you close your ritual. When you are ready to close your ritual, simply extinguish the candles. The incantation is, life flows through me unobscured. From past hurts, I am now cured. I meet my new life blossoming anew. I meet my life blossoming anew. My inner light shines bright and true. Isis, Isis, mother of divine protection, through your grace I have resurrection. All right, fire signs, that has been your message for this week. To join me along my journey or to just check in with other videos that I will be posting, please like, share, and subscribe. Add my channel to your list. All right, thank you so much. I'm sending you through this week with lots of love, lots of light, lots of positive energy, and just positive vibrations. I will see you guys tomorrow for my daily reflection. Have a great night.